Hello guys, how you guys doing? Once again, si Real Talk. And ang topic natin ngayon is si Attorney Libayan. Dahil dati, okay, 2 months ago, sabi niya si President Trump is convicted. Which is true. Okay? Pero ito titignan natin yung video Ito.
What the actual America? We have had two qualified, accomplished women nominated for president, and both times they lost to the worst man in the whole country.
Sabi ni Wig Judge Turnick, well, kung convicted man si Trump, paano naman yung kalaban kong mas alanganin? At least hindi convicted. At least hindi kriminal. Di ba? Ewan ko sa inyo, Yan na naman yung mga at least nakatulong na usapan nyo Meron na kasi kayo agad predisposition na kahit convicted yung tao, mas maayos pa rin siyang magsilbi. Hindi nyo pa nga nakita kung paano magsilbi si Kamala.
Ito, Attorney Libayan. Papakita ko sa'yo, okay, yung isa sa mga policy ni Trump tsaka isa sa mga policy ni Kamala. Ang problema sa'yo, Attorney, okay, content ka ng content, hindi mo naman alam ang pinagsasabi mo. Okay? So, babalikan. Alam nyo, kinontent ko na to dati. Mabait pa ako nun Hindi pa ako masyadong nagsasalita. Pero ngayon, nanalo na ulit si Trump. Tapos everything is going back to normal. So, ngayong nanalo si Trump, natandaan ko tong sinabi ni Attorney Libayan Ang lakas ng loob niya magsalita dito sa US, pero wala naman siyang alam. Wala ka naman alam, yan lang ang basihan mo para magsalita ng mga problema namin dito sa US. Okay? Ang basihan mo lang dahil hindi convicted si Kamala tapos convicted si Trump. Okay? So bibigyan kita ng isa, okay? Isa sa mga policy ni Kamala. Okay? Tapos bibigyan kita ng isa pang example na nangyari. Maraming beses to nangyari nung si Biden pa ang president. Tapos si Kamala ang vice president. Ito. Simulan na natin. Tingnan natin tong isa sa mga ni Kamala. Sandali lang, hanapin ko muna. Hanapin ko lang mga boss. So, just give me one moment. Okay. Dali lang, malapit na. Okay. Ito. So, tatanggalin ko muna to. Tapos, papasok mo na to. So, ito yung policy ni Kamala, okay? Ito ay sa mga policy niya. Ito, tinatanong sa kanya, oh. At what age is it? Ayan nga natin. At what age is it appropriate to teach students about sexuality and gender? Ito ang mga policy ni Kamala, oh. One of her policy. Harris has spoken out against bans or restriction on books about LGBTQ plus experience. Says, and against laws restricting what teachers can discuss in the classroom. Okay? So that means no more power to the parents. The teacher has the power to what they can teach to the students. Okay? Yan din ang policy ni Biden. Tapos papakitaan ko kayo ng isang example lang. Okay? Maraming example nito. Pwede kayong tumingin sa YouTube. Maraming example. Ang nangyari ng the power of teaching went to the teacher instead of the parents. Okay? Okay, tatanggalin ko muna ulit to. Tapos dito tayo. Okay. Okay, titingnan natin to. Ito, mga 3 years ago na to eh. 2 or 3 years ago ata. Nung si Biden pa ang president.
Video from a recent CCSD board meeting, now going viral on social media and also making some national headlines. A parent addressing the school board, claiming that her 15-year-old daughter was giving an assignment that turned out to have some vulgar reading to it.
Yes, so as of this morning, that video has now received more than 1 million views, making its way across social media. And reporter Elizabeth.
Ito, matanda na yung babae dito. Like, I've seen worse. I've seen really young kids. Okay? Ito lang yung pinaka nasa taas eh ng search bar ko eh. So, this is what I'm showing you.
Court now live in studio. And Alyssa, you've learned that CCSD has now opened an investigation into this incident that happened at school.
Yeah, Kalina, it has. And it all started with an assignment given to that CCSD student. Her mother says she was required to memorize pornographic content and then recite it in front of the entire class. When Kendra Evans took the podium and started reading the material, CCSD board members stopped the public comment over the explicit language. Now, we do have that video for you right now. Take a listen to what unfolded.
I ask you simply, this is a public meeting. I ask for decorum, and I'm asking Dr. Jara. Thank you so much, Dr. Jara. If you don't want me to read it to you, what was that like for my 15-year-old daughter to have to memorize pornographic material and memorize it and
Madam President, members of the board staffs on this, we can have the region superintendent speak.
Thank you so much, Dr. Jara. It seems like you may have some concerns, and while we're not allowed to engage back and forth in a dialogue, we would absolutely like to make sure that your concerns are addressed.
Now, you can see in the video, it does appear that Evans's mic was temporarily turned off. She was then allowed to continue addressing the school board, saying that she didn't want the teacher fired, but hopes that by addressing the matter, the problem won't happen again. CCSD tweeted they are investigating the material in question, and they say it was written by a student. Officials also noted they do not comment on individual employee or personnel issues, and all policies and procedures are being followed.
Oh, ayan oh. Ayan. I've seen worse. Okay? I've seen like children, mga below 10 that they are learning, okay, like pornographic stuff. Meron ako talaga nakita tatay, like there's a father who was mad at the school board. Galit na galit, he was yelling at them. Hindi ko lang makita kasi ito yung pinakamataas sa search bar. Pero there's a lot of cases like this. Ito ang isa sa mga policy ni Kamala. And you wanted Americans to vote for this. Oh. Ano na, Attorney Libayan. Attorney Libayan. O ano na? Oh. Yan ang nangyari dito. Kahit nga si President BBM ayaw sa ganyan O tingnan natin yung sabi ni President BBM.
Oh, no. They're implementing another
Sorry,
work
guys.
platform.
Sorry.
Kung ano at I was asked last Thursday on what my opinion was on sex education in schools. And I stand by my answer that sex education is extremely important. When I was talking about sex education, I remembered our sex education when I was in school. At ang itinuro sa amin ay anatomy. What is the anatomy of male and female reproductive systems? Naalala ko pa, nanood kami ng video ng mga cell na nagdi-divide para maging baby. Yun ang tinuro sa amin. Kailangan talagang malaman ng mga kabataan yan. However, over the weekend, I finally read in detail Senate Bill 1979. And I was shocked and I was appalled by some of the elements of that. Because this is all this woke that they're trying to bring into our system. You will teach four-year-olds how to masturbate. That every child has the right to try different sexualities. This is ridiculous. It is abhorrent. It is a travesty of what sexual and sex education should be to the children. What about the parents? Wala na silang karapatan na silang mag-decide kung ano at kailan tuturuan yung bata.
Yan. It should be like that. Power to the parents. Okay? Kaya marami din bumoto kay Trump kasi yun ang gusto niya. Okay? Understood. Okay? O titignan natin na yung ano ni Trump. Yung policy niya. Okay, tatanggalin ko muna, sir. Sir BBM, thank you Ito, Trump won the presidency. What does that mean for education? Ito lang Throughout his campaign, Trump has vowed to save American education with a focus on parental rights and universal school choice. Okay? Parental rights. Parental rights. Power to the parents, not to the teacher. Tapos, Itong si Attorney Libayan, publican natin siya kasi sabi niya wag daw kayo bumoto pag may wag daw iboto pag may pag may pag convicted. Oh, dito pala. Oops. Mali.
Diba?
Ayun.
Yan na naman yung mga artista katulad.
What the actual America? We have had two qualified, accomplished women nominated for president, and both times they lost to the worst man in the whole country.
Sabi ni Wig Judge Turnic, well, kung convicted man si Trump, paano naman yung kalaban kong mas alanganin? At least hindi convicted.
Oh, at least daw hindi convicted. At least hindi. Tony Libayan, ulit tinanong ko na sa iyo ito dati. Porket ba hindi convicted ang isang presidente, does that mean he's gonna do good for his country? Do you know how many non-convicted leaders that ruined their country? Bakit hindi mo pag-aralan si Justin Trudeau sa Canada? Hindi siya convicted. Tignan mo ang mga problema nila doon. Bago ka gumawa ng content na bumoboto lang based sa conviction. Kasi wala ka naman alam sa nangyayari dito sa US. Ang lakas ng loob mo
At least hindi kriminal.
Oh. Hindi daw kriminal.
Di ba?
Yun lang Yun lang ang panlaban niya At least hindi. Maraming mga leaders dyan na hindi kriminal that ruins their country. Yung mga iba napapatalsik pa. Kaya hindi ko alam kung saan mo kinukuha yung basehan na yan. Tsaka bakit mo kino-content si Trump, wala ka naman dito. Ngayon si Trump naging presidente na, things are going back to normal. Ito nga, may nag-sign na siya ng executive order that there are only two biological sexes. Sign executive order proclaiming there's only two biological sexes, male and female. Ano masasabi mo, attorney, na yung basehan mo na debunk dito sa US? Kasi di ba sinasabi mo, ang basehan is walang criminal record. Ayun si Trump may criminal record, pero look, he's bringing things back to normal. Okay? Male and female. Tapos, prayers will be available in school. Power to the parents. Anong, attorney, pakisagot lang ha, pakisagot. Nakita ko nga maraming ang maraming ang nagdi-disagree sa iyo sa dito. Come on.
Check this out. I'm going to show you how I afforded this car.
Okay. Ito, ang dami nagdi-disagree dito we voted for Trump. I'm glad he won. God bless America. Ito pa, I disagree with you on this. A lot of Filipinos here in the US voted for Trump. And they have been die-hard Democrat for so long until this election. Those lawsuits are politically motivated. It's true. They tried everything to stop Trump from running. Okay? Totoo yan. Ay no, ang dami Ito maganda din Ito sinabi nito. I don't think nasa position po kayo dyan to make bad comments about Trump kasi wala ka dito sa US. Wala ka sa US. Okay? I mean, kung bibigay ka ng opinion mo, wala ka sa lugar, okay. At least mag-research ka. Okay? Mag-research ka muna. Okay? Na gaya ng mga Pilipino ay nabibilin ang boto ng mga naririto. Because we're not. Okay. Okay. So, medyo mahaba-haba ito ngayon Kasi natandaan ko yung sabi ni Atty. Libayan Kasi yung basihan niya kasi mahina Tapos hindi niya pa naiintindihan yung landscape dito sa US. Sinasabi niya na hindi mo naman alam ang nagagawa ni Kamala. Yes, we know. We know. Si Biden ang president, sino ang vice president? Si Kamala. Kaya gumawa ulit ako ng panibagong content dito kasi sabi ko nga sa inyo, natandaan ko to. Wala siya sa ayos. Kung magbibigay man lang siya, okay, sana ni-research niya. Kasi sa tingin ko, kaya siya naglagay dyan ng content. Hindi ko alam kung gusto niyang ipakita na yun nga yung basehan na dapat, okay, walang conviction. O pinapakita niya lang na yung Amerika hindi marunong bumoto kasi convicted si Trump Hindi ko alam kung saan sa dalawang yun Pero yun lang naman po. So, I hope everyone have a good day and peace out.